from Woolswap. Hope you're doing well. And it's been a while since I've been on. The last month, it's been about a month and a bit since I've been on. And I don't know, I've just lost track of time and just been busy doing stuff and knitting and trying to keep warm. We've had, I'm coming to you from Brisbane in Australia, and this winter we've had the coldest winter for a long time. But I'm not really complaining because it's been great. I've been able to wear all my knitwear. And as most of you know, I knit in 4-ply, fingering weight, because anything heavier would probably be a little bit too hot. But I'm now thinking one of my next projects way down the track would probably be something in DK or 8-ply, because it's been so cold. And most of you will notice that too. I like to just knit like short-sleeved tops, but I did knit this. I'm wearing the Sunset Highway by Caitlin Hunter, and I did knit this ages ago, but it's had very seldom wear because it's just too hot to have anything with the long sleeves. But I have been wearing this non-stop this winter, which is fabulous because I love it. And this is my first ever Colourwork sweater, and I do like Caitlin's patterns. And I will show you, I am knitting up one of her other patterns. I'll show you in my new cast-ons coming up. But yeah, I was super excited to be able to wear this winter. So the yarns out of this are, the grey is from Ginger Twist Studio, who is in Edinburgh, and she has the cutest little yarn store ever. It's really tiny, and if you ever get to Edinburgh, make sure you make the effort to go and see her. And so that the grey is one of hers, and also the orange. The whitey colour, no idea, was just a random skein in my stash. And the beautiful like green aqua flecked is from Fibre Lily, who's an Australian dyer. So yes, but I do love this, and it fits perfectly. So yeah, very happy, and I'm so pleased I can wear it. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, so Woolswap is the next round is opening on the 1st of September. So this is the second to last swap for this year. So if you again have been thinking about joining, now's your chance, get in. And yeah, I hope to see you all you future Woolswappers and all you current Woolswappers back signing up. So yeah, 1st of September. So I think that's nearly a week away, week Friday, I think. So yeah, mark it in your diaries so you don't forget. You do have like till the 15th to sign up, and also you get the opportunity to get access to some vendors, some very small businesses in our yarning community who are willing to offer Woolswappers an exclusive discount. And I will mention who they are in my next video for you. So yeah, anyway, all the links are below for my website and what you need to do. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all on board. Okay, so I wanted to, I've got some happy mail. Now I was hoping to, oh that's right, that's another reason why I was waiting to do a video, is because I participated in the May Woolswap. Was it May? June, July. Yes, May. I am in the July one as well, but I haven't sent mine. I'm swapping with somebody from Norway, but I'm still waiting for stuff to arrive for that, and before I post mine, and same with her. But yeah, in the May one, with a fabulous Woolswapper called Noah from New York. And so what we decided to do was send each other enough yarn to make a particular knitting pattern, which I will show you in a moment. So I was so excited, I chose some colours for her from an Aussie dyer, and then she did the same. But anyway, my parcel from her has gone AWOL. So anyway, all good. So I've been kind of waiting. So I had to swap my colours out for my pattern, which I will show you in a moment. But it's all good. These things happen. So I'm sure it will turn up eventually. The only other happy mail I have to show you is my one of the monthly sock clubs I was joining. I have actually just kept the one now. So this is skein yarn, and oh, see that? Yeah. Okay, so this is the July round, and it's called Cameo, and it's on the El Merino base. It's so soft. So yes, so I'm going to try my hardest to get the, hope you can see that. Oh, focus, there we go. It's got some beautiful colours in there. Here we go. I'm going to try and keep doing it. I started in January, so I'm going to keep going until December. Excuse me. And I will have then 12 skeins of yarn, and I'm going to, yeah, make something with all of them. What, I don't know, but so yeah, so nice and soft. So that's July's one. I think they have just posted me August, so I'll be able to show you maybe next week, if not the week after. And so yeah, that's my only happy mail, unfortunately. I've got one finished item, which is a pair of socks for my other half, Dean, and he is actually wearing them, so I can't show you, but maybe the next time I'll show you, because I'll grab them off his feet. He loves them so much, he's just hasn't taken them off since I finished them. So I finished that in July because some of you, I don't know, but I started a, this is my kind of knitting, just doodle book ideas. And so I started doing a knitting plan. So that's my August. You probably can't see it, but so I had my work in progresses for August were a rhea, impossibly possible socks, a faded shawl, Brunswick tea, and then I'm actually in the process of just designing some more socks. I do have a sock pattern out there, which I will put the link down below. If you're interested in checking it out, that'd be most appreciated. So that was kind of what I was working on, but to be honest, the only thing in my list I've been working on is my faded shawl, and I've done a little bit on the Brunswick tea, but just over the last week I don't know, I just haven't wanted to touch any of those, so I have touched some new stuff, and I will show you. So I'll show you the first one is, I'm knitting the Muscleburg hat, and this is a pattern by, I want to be able to pronounce Ysolda Teague. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's called the Muscleburg hat. And it's, the reason I saw it on Instagram and I thought, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. But the reason is you can actually, the pattern caters for, you can knit with any yarn, any size needle. So I've decided to knit mine on in sock yarn. So I knit my socks in 2.5mm needle. And you actually knit along a little bit and with whatever yarn and socks you need, and then you do a bit of a measure, and then she gives you instructions for what size you end up with. So it's pretty cool. So it's going to be kind of like a tube, and then I don't quite see how tube, and then you can wear it reversible, I'm guessing. But anyway, it has this brilliant construction where you do this beautiful star kind of cast on. I had to learn how to do that, but I love patterns where I have to learn, so I just quickly get on YouTube and have a look. So this beautiful star pattern, and then you do some increases, and I am just using up scraps or my yarn stash. So unfortunately I don't know where these yarns came from, but this is my first colour, and as you can see it's got orange, hot pink, and some greys, and a bit of lighter creamy colour. So I've actually chucked some stripes in there of this one, random in there, but I do love how it's pulled. I don't know about you, comment below, do you like pooling or do you not? I love it. I wish I should find someone who dyes yarn that pulls, especially for socks, but it's funny, as I've stopped the increases, the pooling stopped. But maybe when I get back around and do the decreases, it'll start up again. So I'm just going to knit to the end of this, and then I'm swapping it out because that was the only bit of yarn. I'm going to swap it out and put this colour in, which is very similar. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm loving it. And the reason I wanted to knit on this too is because there is a muscleburg cowl happening on Instagram where you just knit it in scrap yarn, and so I wanted another one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold 2 lots of sock yarn together, so I knit it on probably 4mm, maybe 4.5mm needles, and it'll be a bit quicker. But yeah, so I want to cast that, and I think it starts the 1st of September. So I'm excited about that. So I thought, oh, well, I'll try and get as much more on this done. And this one's quite good because it's just repetitive knitting, and I do like that. But yeah, so that's my muscleburg hat. So it's kind of taken over. It wasn't even in my August list of things to knit on. Okay, so I wanted to now show you my latest cast on, and I'm super excited. And I'll just go back to my wool swapper in New York, Noah. So we decided that we wanted to, I've had in my queue the Sapilla by Caitlin Hunter, and I've had it in there for ages, and so she said, oh, so have I. So that's when we decided to purchase enough yarn to knit that, and then we have started a little knit group, and it consists of just 4 people, 2 people from the States and myself and somebody else from Perth in Australia. And so we're just going to catch up every couple of weeks and just show our progress. So, but anyway, I started without my yarn that Noah sent me, but I just wanted to get it going. So what I have chosen, and here it is here, is this super bright. So I've made a little bit of progress. Let's see. So I will tell you about the yarn in a moment, but yeah, so I'm doing the hot pink and a grey. And with my colour work, this is kind of my second full-time jumper, it will be. I am knitting with the extra, I go up a size when I do my colour work. I just find it to be a bit better, and I am getting better at the back end as well. But I love it, it's so cool. And I don't know, do you like colour work? I do, I like anything bright. So yeah, this is going to be super cool. So Sapilla by Caitlin Hunter. I'll put the link down below. But the yarn I'm using, which was actually, some of it was, so I'm using, the main colour is this half-baked hand dye. This is an Australian indie dyer, Melbourne. comes from. Now, I was given a whole heap of skeins from one of my wool swappers last year, and I've been sitting in my stash and wondering what to use it for, but now I have it. So it's kind of like a grey fleck to it, like a tonal. So it's gonna be quite cool. And then my second colour is this fabulous hot pink tonal as well from Dragonfly Yarns. So what I did was I went through my stash because I have a lot of one-off skeins, and thought I've got to find something that's hopefully plain colour where I have 2 skeins. And yeah, this is what popped up. So I'm super excited, and yeah, can't wait to keep knitting on that. And I did have to go up a size of my needles as well, so I'm using 4mm needles for the main body, so it's going to go a lot quicker than with my good old 2.5mm that I normally knit my socks with. So yeah. So I can't wait to keep showing you the progress on this. Super excited. So those are the 2 things I've been kind of loving knitting just recently, so I think I'll just keep on those 2 for a wee while. And all right, so I think it's a well overdue another giveaway for YouTube subscribers only. Yes, you do have to be a subscriber, and but all you've got to do is I'll give you the instructions below. It's just head on over to my website and punch in your put in your email address, and you're in the draw. And I'll leave it open for a week, and then I'll come back and I'll randomly draw somebody, and I'll announce that next week. So and the skeiny yarn is just randomly chosen out of my stash. And without further ado, I didn't even look. I just went to the bucket, shut my eyes, and chose something. And without further ado, here it is. Okay, I'm giving away. This is by Woolamaloo. The name of it's Doubtful, and it's twist sock, and it's 100 grams. And check this out. So it's 80% merino, 20% nylon, 100 grams twist sock. And Ali Makes Stuff is the name of the girl that makes it. I'll put her details below. But this, I cannot describe how soft this is. It is so soft and squishy, and it has that lovely twist definition in the yarn. So this will be yours. So I'll put the instructions below on how to enter, and good luck everybody. Now it's open worldwide, so if you live in another country, that's all well and good. I will post that over to you. So don't worry about that. Yeah. Giveaway. Make sure you share, tell your friends, and if you like what you see here, make sure you hit that like button on my video, because it helps me get noticed, and subscribe. That would be fantastic, and share. That would be even better. And I will be back on next week to announce the winner of this beautiful yarn and to show you some more knitting stuff. So until then, folks, hope you have a good week, and you're staying safe, well and warm if you're in the winter, and cool if you're in the northern hemisphere that you've been having lots of heat. So yeah, all right, I'll catch you then. Bye.